everything is unexpected when you're in that world. So it's not just theater, it's not therapy, it's not medicine or anything like that. It's a different place of mind when you're in that dome with those children, and it's beautiful. I think TSWA is beautiful.
Theater Students with Autism is a group created solely by undergraduate students to create theater for kids on the autism spectrum with a sensory experience-based sort of take on it.
Last year, every year is obviously going to be a little bit different because the show is devised by that year's ensemble. But last year, the way that it worked out is that we had 5 cast members and 5 adventure guides. And the cast members were primarily the ones involved with actually making the show happen. So they each had a character, and they were the ones in charge of sort of making the show go.
We have a 1-to-1 ratio of adventure guide to child in the space to really create that special experience that allowed the child to do whatever they were able to do.
The adventure guides were just a little bit more specialized towards things that could potentially go wrong in the performances, or they knew going into the performance the kid that they would be assigned and certain triggers that every kid had. For example, if one kid didn't like loud noises, or if one kid didn't like to get wet, they would know, and then when points in the show came that might be problematic, they would handle that situation.
And as far as our shows go, these kids come with their parents, and it's really, pretty incredible. They get to interact with their families and us and have this whole really awesome theater experience that just otherwise really isn't available to them or their family.
Once they come into the performance space that we've built for them, we are now the outsiders. We are the ones who don't know what's going on all the time. They're the ones who are sort of in control. The world is theirs. Sort of like how when they are in our world, everything is foreign to them and they have to learn and adjust. How do they interact with the way that our world is built? Even though we build TSWA, we build the world as the actors, they are the ones who are in control, and whatever they want to do is what we are going to do, and whatever they respond to is what we're going to continue to gravitate towards. So as much control as we have with the production, it really is for them, and we have adventure guides, but the children are the ones leading them through the production. If they want to go do something over there, over here, they can.
There are a ton of, theater opportunities on campus. We've got a ton of different boards, so many shows that happen each year. However, I have to say that Theater Stands with Autism is a group that, in my mind, really just stands out. You get to make such a difference in such an intimate way to these kids and their families.
It's a one-of-a-kind experience.
Yeah, absolutely.
Every single person who was involved this past year, there's no one that you can't say, oh, so how was TSWA? And they won't say, oh my God, that was the most incredible experience. It's just sitting there with those kids and watching them totally focus in on what's going on, or to just be smiling and running around touching everything is just the most, there are no words for that sort of experience. And to be able to have that opportunity that is so unique and at no other university in this country is really special.